Welcome to another update via the Force 13th Australia Oceania channel for Monday the 7th of May 2018, and this is a look at the Invest 97W up there in the Westpac. This is the life of the system, and this was recorded earlier this morning. Bureau Meteorology has in place a severe weather warning for damaging winds for the entire state of Tasmania. Here's a look at the NOAA floaters on the system. A strong northwesterly winds developing over Tasmania as both a cold front and low approach. Crossing early this evening, winds then shift westerly and begin to ease. Locations which may be impacted under this severe weather warning: Devonport, Burnley, Launceston, St Helens, Swansea, Strahan, Norfolk and Hobart. Now we have a look at the BSCH website. It's the GFS wind model, and you can definitely see when you view the forward motion. This is from 1 p.m. today through to the same period Tuesday, and here in Queensland we have a public holiday. Bureau Meteorology also has a severe weather warning for damaging winds, snowy mountains region. The latest 12-hourly rainfall from the Bureau of Meteorology. The picture really hasn't changed since yesterday, but it's the state of Tasmania, and conditions will start to worsen as from Wednesday. In the state of Victoria, gale warning for the west coast, central Gippsland, strong wind warning Port Phillip, Western Port, East Gippsland coast. That's for the remainder of today. Now we have a look at the total forecast of rain. Rainfall scale, right hand side of the screen. It's the area in dark green to dark blue. And I think these severe weather warnings could be expanded to include the state of Victoria. Now these are a couple of webcams available on the swellnet.com in the Victorian region. A storm force wind warning is currently in place for the southeast, southwest, central west coast. Gale warning for the Derwent Estuary, Fenwick, Henry, Norfolk Bays, Storm Bay, Channel, far north, central north coast, Bank Strait, Franklin Sound, east of Flinders Island, upper east, lower east coast, and a small craft alert for the central Plateau and the southwest lakes. Now here's a brief look at a traffic cam on the Hobart side, and the precipitation is across the same period. And a couple of low pressure systems to the south of Australia. Now this is a look at, I think it's wave height across the forecast period. This is on the United States Navy's website, similar to the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. And you can definitely see the intensity and they are low pressure systems. And we could actually see this low impacting the area south of the New South Wales Queensland border, right down along the southern Australian southeastern region. Now this is a look at white caps probability. The scale is the bottom of the screen. And I think the scale would be intensity of the wind or the speed. The pivotal weather website, the GFS model, it's the area in purple and yellow. West Coast, South Island, New Zealand. The eastern region of the state of Tasmania, the Gippsland region of Victoria. And look how it changes. And this is the entire state of Tasmania under the severe weather warning. Damaging winds averaging 80 to 90 kilometres an hour with peak gusts in excess of 120 kilometres possible for the alpine regions above 1900 metres. So we have two severe weather warnings in place. I look at the Tasmanian Bureau of Meteorology radars and the Doppler wind. The storm probability. And a storm is possible for the eastern region of Queensland down into the southeast Queensland corner. Now we have a look at the Navy's NAFGEM. And a low pressure system to the east of Tasmania. We'll be keeping an eye on that. This is the GFS model. The intensity scale is the right hand bottom corner of the screen. Sea surface temperature is the scale above it. This is the UK Met, and they have it deepening Bass Strait and possibly to the northeast of Gabo Island. If you'd like to get in contact with me, here's my email address. And as usual, Nathan.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which has had a revamp and is still under reconstruction, but take a look. Also YouTube, of course, if you haven't subscribed, that might be a good idea. Visit Force 13. We're also on Facebook under the same name, of course, and you can like us on there, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13, all in text for those. You can also add Force 13 on Skype, or my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.